Hello and welcome to 401k TV's series on the 10 biggest mistakes plan sponsors make, according to advisors. I'm Joe DeNoyer with the Washington Finance Group, and we're fortunate enough to have with us today Jewel Lim Esposito from Fisher Broyles. She's been an ERISA attorney since 1995 and is a renowned speaker on the national circuit. So number 9 shows up as improper handling of loans, and to me this would be a real high one because we see this often. So what happens? How do plan sponsors improperly handle loans?
There are a host of mistakes that I see with clients. One mistake is that, believe it or not, the plan sponsor will forgive the loan and not allow the employee, or not even ask for the employee to repay the loan. Another thing is perhaps there isn't coordination with the third-party administrator when that employee has terminated employment, and at that point there should be repayment of the loan, or else there's going to be a 1099 issued that there has been effectively a distribution from the plan.
Yeah, and we've seen this often. So, you know, those plan sponsors out there, why should they care?
Well, they should care, for example, in the situation where another company is taking over the plan, or they're moving the plan from one provider, record keeper, custodian to another record keeper, custodian, and if the loans aren't transitioned properly, or if 1099s aren't issued, then the employer has to deal with a lot of accounting on its end.
Good. And you know, finally, what should employers do? What should plan sponsors do to properly handle loans?
Well, plan sponsors are supposed to have set loan procedures in place. And if they don't know what their procedures are in place, they should define what those procedures are. How to acquire a loan, the documentation associated with a loan, like the amortization schedule, etc., and then how to deal with the payments of those loans, and how to pull it off the employee paycheck when there is a repayment of that loan, and then again when the employee leaves, if there's a distribution.
So Jewel, what are some of the best practices that you see in how plan sponsors should handle loan?
Well, first, the plan sponsor should have a definite set of procedures associated with loans, and if they are going to have loans with respect to their 401k or 403b plan, perhaps just one loan at a time, 6 months between loans that are taken out of the plan, like that.
So Jewel, do you think companies and plan sponsors should just eliminate loans?
You know, from my perspective, if plan sponsors eliminated loans, it would make it so much easier administratively on HR and payroll and the coordination of this. So to altogether get rid of loans is something I actually favor for the plan sponsor.
Interesting, and I know it would make it easier administratively, but we hear feedback from not only HR, but really the employees out there that loans are an important savings tool, or at least to entice folks to save, because they feel like they may have access to it. So although we discourage loans, because I agree it's not the best thing for employees to actually take loans, and as you know, many employees go in and out with these loans, I think we're kind of caught leaving it on there because many people are used to having access to money throughout their savings career.
I think that's right. They want to be able to reach their money.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you, Joel. And thank you for joining. Please tune in for our next number 8 top mistakes plan sponsors make according to advisors. Signing off for 401k TV, this is Joe DeNoyer.